Kyle Ramos of Strong Men, Good Men. So today we're going to talk about the three main reasons why it's bad to have so many unhappy and weak men in society. The first one is it's bad for women. Women become unhappy when they have an unhappy man who's a weak man. This stems from men and women both being lied to in society about what it is that they want and should want in a mate. Or women being told, oh, you don't need a man. You can do whatever you want. Well, that's just not true, right? Just like men need women and women need men when you're going to talk about child rearing. So that's one of the reasons. You end up with men who are weak and unhappy and don't really know what it is that they should be doing because they're being evolutionarily, we've been designed, not designed, we've evolved to act a certain way, and women have evolved to look for certain traits in men. Well, when society tells you that you shouldn't do that, like with this fat shaming thing, like don't fat shame women. Well, it's not that they're fat shaming is a good thing to do, but the reality is that men look at certain physical cues subconsciously because that tells them that that woman is healthy and fertile and will be a good mother, at least be able to carry a pregnancy and have a higher chance of delivering successfully a baby, right? And that's the whole idea, right? Is to procreate, to keep moving on the species. So it's not that, you should be picking on fat people or something like that. But the reality is that men look for certain characteristics in women, like a smaller waist, larger hips, because that says that she's going to be better at bearing children. Right? The other way is that children need strong men. I mean, the statistics about men who are absent in their children's lives, they're much higher risk for substance abuse, much higher risk of dropping out of school and not going to get any kind of education, much higher risk of also abandoning for the men their children, much higher risk of being incarcerated. I mean, it goes on and on and on. Boys need a father for certain reasons, to be a role model, show them what to do and how to be a man. Little girls need a father to show them what to look for in a good man, how a man should treat them, and what a healthy relationship looks like so they can be in a good relationship, because negative relationships perpetuate themselves. And I'm going to talk about that more in another video. And lastly, society. Society needs strong men. When you have a bunch of weak beta men who are lost and unhappy with themselves and their lives and where they're at, and don't have a moral compass really that faces true north, wherever that may be, everybody's going to have their own what they believe is correct. But with a lack of conviction, what you end up with is some totalitarians who come in to fill the void of a lack of good, strong men. Now, when you have a country with independent, or not even necessarily a country, it could be a county, city, state, whatever, anywhere that you live, in any geographical location, with strong men there who have convictions and are self-confident and know what they want and how they should be treated. You don't see these totalitarians running amok, right? You get these totalitarians when you have a bunch of weak men who don't have conviction, who don't have any sort of independence in them. They just go along with whatever's being done, and the reality is sometimes that's too late. So those are just a brief overview of the three reasons why you really need a society needs, for multiple reasons, good, strong men around. And strong men are good men. Weak men are not good men. Don't let people fool you. So anyways, Thank you for listening. If you want more, you can go to strongmengoodmen.com. We have a community there. We also have one-on-one coaching if you'd like that as well.